Welcome back to Growing Up Montessori, where we explore everything from the universe to our backyard. Today we're going to be working with one of our houseplants. This is a mother of thousands.
Wait, I thought it was a mother of millions plant.
Well, when we got out of the store it said mother of millions, but there's a difference.
What are the differences between a mother of thousands and a mother of millions?
A mother of millions has 4 leaves coming off one node. The mother of thousands only has 2.
That makes sense.
Some other names are the alligator plant and the Mexican hat plant.
I can see why it could be called the alligator plant. The edges of these leaves look like the ridges on an alligator.
Yeah.
I wonder why it's called a hat plant.
Good question. We'll research that later.
In my research, I discovered that these are actually native to Madagascar.
Oh, I figured something else in my research too. In Australia, they're known as a toxic weed, noxious weed, and it killed a whole herd of cattle.
How did this little plant kill a whole herd of cattle?
This little plant is very, very toxic.
So if a cow ate a plant like this, it would die?
Not necessarily. These plants can get up to 3 feet tall. Over 3 feet tall.
That's almost as tall as you.
I know. Scary.
Yeah. The reason we got this plant at the store was because we saw these little things growing on the edges of the leaves. With our research, we've learned that they're called plantlets, and that's one of the ways that this plant reproduces.
This plant also reproduces by seed. A little bloom stalk shoots off from the center, and the seeds fly away in the winds.
We have some plantlets from 3 months ago. On March 3rd, we took them off on March 13th or Friday the 13th, and you can see how big they've gotten in 3 months. Some of them already have plantlets, and if you want to look back over here to the mother plant, there's a plantlet that already has plantlets, which is crazy and a good representation on how quickly these plants reproduce.
Now we'll get started and see you on the other side.
We hope you enjoyed watching us plant the plantlets, and you might be wondering why we used such a shallow tray. Our mother plant is in a deeper pot because our mom has it in her classroom at school. It's just so it stays safe at school. But as you can see over here, with these babies, we just put them in a recycled cinnamon roll pan. But for these babies, we used a drip tray that you would just put under your average pot. You can also buy these pans for $2 for $1 at the dollar store.
The soil we used is equal parts vermiculite and peat moss. It's the same soil we used for our succulent pots because mother of thousands and mother of millions are succulents. And fun fact, mother of millions and thousands seeds can lay dormant for years before they sprout.
A way to prevent your mother of thousands or mother of millions plant from getting out of control is by keeping them as an indoor plant or planting them in a pot that's going to be away from other plants' soil. So if the babies fall off, they won't get in other flower beds. and that will help prevent them from spreading and being a noxious weed.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like down below and subscribe. Remember, we're growing up Montessori, where we explore everything from the universe
To our backyard.
Bye.